How's everyone doing? RL Reacts here, back with another reaction video. This time it's going to be two behind the scenes. It's going to be Moonlight music video behind the scenes, and the second one, Moonlight dance practice behind the scenes. Now, I didn't react to the practice dance because I just didn't have the opportunity to do so, but I watched it in my own time, and I think it's one of the best choreographed practice video because, for one, the videographer himself is actually involved in the choreography. The amount of times he has to, or she has to, avoid the other dancers behind him who may be sort of shifting from one place to the other that isn't in the scene in particular is a task on its own. So I'm really curious to see how everything was. I'm sure there's a ton of giggles and laughs during this, both the music video and the practice video, because I mean, how can you keep a straight face with that dance choreography? I know that there's a ton of people who are like, oh, well, I don't know how to feel about this. The music video is meant to be entertaining. Whether you find it funny, whether you find it amusing, it is what it is. It is art. They specifically chose it for entertainment, it's a stylistic choice. Almost like a Vogue-esque type of movement. Even Michael Jackson at times, that thriller side of things. But I think that's the whole point. All it is about entertainment. You can look at it as someone who's just dancing freely without a care in the world. I don't care, I'm gonna dance, this is an amazing song. And the confidence by keeping a straight face just shows, that they are a really good dancer, and I can dance and look silly, but we'll still pull it off. And B, it's just, it is what it is. What can I say? I'm a sucker for behind the scenes stuff. I think more than the music video itself, which by the way is doing fantastically well. I think it's #1 in 7 countries at the moment. I'm so proud for the boys. So proud for Filipino music. So now I would like to divulge a little bit more about how things came about, the choreography. I believe I've read somewhere that it is Justin who actually was the creative director, and again, it just shows the amount of talent this man has. And I don't know if I've ever known any K-pop, P-pop, X-pop member who is this involved in the creative direction of their music video. I'm sure there are a few who've done that, but from my knowledge and my own experience, he is the one who's literally behind this particular music video. And again, I'm not too well versed on SB19 stuff at this point. I believe he has done this in the past, and the guy just continues to amaze us with his amazing talents and capabilities as a creative director. So the vision, I don't still know what the music video is about. I know what the music and the song is about, of course. I've had time to actually digest it. And if you are a fan of K-pop, P-pop, music, movies, games, and all that kind of great stuff, I react to them and share a little bit about my opinion. Consider doing any one of these, and let's go. I love this formation, by the way. This is so cool. A bigger studio, bigger dance studio. I love that step, man. That is just the coolest. Isn't Jay the one who choreographed this? If I got that wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I believe it is Jay, because he himself is a genius guy. This formation is killer. Who's actually doing the video? So cool. The amount of practice you have to do to pull this off. And a one shot.
Hi, I'm Pat from Ideal Vision. So we're here today at SB19's music video shoot. So here today we bring a lot of sunglasses and frames for the boys to wear.
So let's just rewind that a bit.
Bring a lot of sunglasses and frames for the boys to wear.
You'd think they're sponsored by Specsavers. Specsavers is one of the biggest brands here in the UK, but those specs suit these guys 100%. It made me feel like I should have specs, even though I'm 2020 vision, but yeah, they're too cool. They can pull off any look.
Hi everyone! So today, nandito kami ngayon sa
Slick.
studio. We're going to shoot music
That
video
lip ring.
for our new single, Moonlight. Super exciting and excited.
I like this
Then
hair on
lahat,
him, actually.
Of course yung team kasi parang napakabilis ng pagplan ng lahat. Less than a week
Ooh.
yung pagplan, especially the choreography.
That
Talagang
is
sinadali
impressive.
nila Jay and
Yep, Jay did it.
talagang
He's a
nagbigay
genius.
Sila ng attention dito parang 3 days ata or
I feel like he's becoming like almost like a sixth member of SB19 because of his genius and his choreography. Obviously, he collaborates well with the members, but amazing vision, and that's what they need. You need world class talent, and he is. I feel like he's a world class.
4 days. And of course, yung prod na tumulong sa amin, which is Yumi Us, talagang game na game sila.
Yumi Us,
Sana ma-enjoy
wow.
nyo. And samahan nyo kami sa shoot namin today. Let's go.
So it's a set, isn't it? Oh, there were solo stuff.
Ako nga pala, si Josh.
The robot.
Nandito po tayo sa aming set ng Moonlight. Peace.
I love that bass. Killer bass, man. Look at that guy.
Ano pong go-to song nyo during Moonlight bukod
Is he a robot as well?
During Moonlight,
Oh, I didn't.
sa Moonlight, Moon River.
yung music video ng Moonlight? Para siyang isang linggong pag-ibig, isang linggong pag-ibig.
Okay.
From today, last week lang namin sinimulan yung project. Bali, kasi nung nakita ko, sabi ko, ano ba mangyayari sa Moonlight? Tapos, ay gusto ko tong kanta na to. So, nag-volunteer ako maging creative director.
Amazing,
ng
this guy,
video
man.
ng Moonlight. So, nag-conceptualize ako, nag-isip ako ng ideas. Meron akong isang frustration kasi. So, meron akong specs na nakita nung nag-visit ako ng Korea. Tapos, sold out na siya anywhere. Tapos, lagi ko siyang naiisip kahit ilang buwan na yung nakalipas. Doon ako kumuha ng inspiration bale dun sa specs na yun. Parang yung
How can you the amount of artistry you would need to have to actually build a concept behind your frustration because you couldn't get that spec, that pair of specs that he wanted, and to actually build the whole concept into a music video, that is on another level. Typically you'd be just like, oh, Moonlight, what about Moon, and what about we're werewolves or something like that, right? But this is completely different and it's very classy, and I don't know why it still amazes me, but I don't expect anything less from any of the SB19 members, and Justin is just showing his amazing genius as well when it comes to creativity, and it's very impressive.
yung lyrics niya is medyo sensual,
Yeah.
pero yung music niya hindi ganun yung atake. So, ginawa kong mas weird, quirky, the idea
See?
of too much. So, parang sobrang sarap nung na-feel mo na medyo na out of control ka na.
Wow.
So, kung medyo i-weird na baliin namin yung mga sayaw namin na Di puro talagang weird yung sayaw namin.
Yep. That's the whole point. Ah, I wish I saw this part as well.
Okay.
By the way, that move, I've seen that move from Napoleon Dynamite. Is right here. It's one of my favorite guilty pleasure movies, if you will. It's a classic. You should watch it. You should try watching it. It's really fun. But that move reminds me of him when he did the dance routine during one of his auditions, which is, again, check it out if you have time.
Kung may chance ako,
It's hard to keep a straight face, man.
title ng Moonlight, dat darat darat. Dat darat darat.
Whoa, that's so cool. Did he just do a whistle? And by the way, I know we're all Mahalima here, but comment section down below who you felt really fit this concept. That suit and tie and then the glasses. I'd be interested to know.
Michael Jackson. Gusto ko ulit siya mabuhay para lang makita ulit siya mag-perform and ma-feel yung presence niya habang nasa stage. And sobrang swerte na siguro kapag pumayag siyang makasayaw ko siya under the moonlight. Tatanong ko sa kanya kung ano yung experience niya during his time. So,
Who did he say?
gusto ko ulit
Michael
siya
Jackson.
mabuhay
See?
para
It's that thriller vibe to it, I think. Is it has that feel.
lang makita ulit siya mag-perform and ma-feel yung presence niya
Me too, bro.
habang
Me
nasa
too.
stage. And sobrang swerte na siguro kapag pumayag siyang makasayaw ko siya under the moonlight. Tatanong ko sa kanya kung ano yung experience niya during his time. So,
I think it's Ken who suits the concept most. Pablo looks great too, so I really don't know, to be honest. Josh looks good as well. Stell looks good with the lip ring as well. And of course Justin, so they all look good.
for our shoot today.
Police! Alright. Thank you, Police, for the sponsor. My man. Whoa, the timing. You need to get the timing right, isn't it? Ah. It can be really frustrating if you keep getting that wrong.
Hanggang doon.
How cool does that look, huh? The synchronicity?
Okay, mas better yun, no? Okay kayo doon, direct?
Actually, sobrang fascinated ako lagi pag nakikita ko yung buwan na full, tapos nag-shine talaga. Merong time save ako, tapos makikita ko yung moon na sobrang bright talaga. Sobrang nakaka-amaze niya. Yung feeling niya parang nakaka-inspire.
Is he practicing? I actually like that part. Drone shot. Isolation. That was a killer. Oh, look at Pablo. He's just like, oh, can't wait. Can't believe we're done with this now.
Grabe! Overtime kami ng 4
Oh.
hours. Naramdaman ko ang passion ng lahat.
So, sana makita nyo yung hard work namin.
We saw it, bro.
And
We love it. Cool. Behind the scenes. Let's go. Hold on. Everyone's behind the videographer. Wow. Did you see these guys running behind him? Or her, so I couldn't tell who's doing the video. Oh my god. I didn't see them in the video. How did they do that? Wow. The skill. See, the thing is, you can't see these people running behind them, so the way it was angled as well conceals the people behind a videographer from, you know, following him. That is impressive, by the way. Ah, that's cool. Is that a phone? Yo. That's my favorite feeling. That is such a cool dance step. Wow. That's Pablo's part. Ah, this one. Timing is just on point. Woo. How fun would it be to be a part of this project, huh? It must have been a great experience. What? Wow. Yo. And that's the one where they do the arms. And he's just sitting there. What? That is a skill. I'm sorry. Yeah, so he was on the floor and then he slowly gets up without breaking contact. Without breaking contact with Pablo, because I think Pablo was the next scene. As soon as he finished the circular dance arm motion, he goes like this and then he slowly stands up. Bro, that takes skill. That takes a ton of skill. But that is crazy if you think about it, really. The amount of practice and thought that went behind this. This practice video is not even the music video itself. Ooh. Killer isolation. I can't stop doing that whenever I hear the word moonlight or the last part of the song. and the song's just on loop, isn't it? Well done, guys. Okay. I feel tired just watching that. First and foremost, the amount of professionalism for them to work on the project itself, especially in a very tight um, time scale. I think they said they did that in a week. So from the moment of conceptualization of the project itself up until shooting the music video, that was about a week. Um, that means consistent practice on a daily. Probably took them about a day to memorize the, or just to start the choreography, and then a day to actually learn the steps, and then a day to practice it consistently, and then recorded a practice, um, and then a music video. I'm sure it's round about a week. It's probably not exactly a week, but still, the amount of dedication and commitment you need to have to actually bring this project to fruition is crazy if you think about it. Movies, they take about 6 months or so, something like around that time frame, and they typically are about an hour, 2 hours. Music videos around about 3 minutes. Yes, maybe you can shoot that in a week, but the shooting itself can be for a week, but the conceptualization and then the music video to shoot, um, that's a very short amount of time, um, and that on its own is very impressive. So I'm really impressed with the amount of thought that went into it, how the whole concept came about in Justin's beautiful mind, and for Jay to create the choreography, and obviously working with the members as well with their own sort of specific parts. And it just gave us this really beautiful, solid, in my opinion, world class music video, and the song as well, but with Terry and Ian. So, uh, yeah, what a fun ride to get to see the behind the scenes of this amazing music video. Thank you so much for joining and watching this with me. More reactions to come, and let me know the best part that you enjoy about that music video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.